Hello everyone and welcome to Zeytoon Tuts Plus channel on YouTube. I have started again in the course because 1 month I was busy. I was not able to make videos, but after this I will try my best to upload daily. We are in the fifth lesson of HTML. In here I want to talk about attributes. In HTML, every element can have an attribute. It don't have attribute, but everyone can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about element. Attributes always specified in start tag. In the start of tag, it's because we have learned before that HTML is a language that readers read it line by line. At the first, it's because when at the first it should be added if the reader go forward and it should be added, then the reader decline this. Attributes usually come with name or value pairs, like name equal to value, and we will learn this in examples. Let's start our examples. But before we start our example, I want to show you an image. It's about HTML attributes. Attributes name are separated by an equal. Always we use an equal, and first one is attribute name and second one is a value. This one is source and value, and the attribute or the place that our image is located. And the second one it's alt or alternative text, and our text is photo of bird. We will learn all of this in examples. We have added our basic codes, and I know it's not necessary to add it every time, and I will upload all of the source codes that you can access them easily. This is our codes that we had. This is the page that we created before, and this is our basic codes. Now I want to show you about attributes. If we want to add an attribute in here, we cannot add attributes in paragraph or in heading. We should add an a here, a tag. In here, I want to add an href. And I save it. Now I go and refresh this page. Our href has added. When we click here, it open and it open a YouTube channel of Zeytoon Tuts Plus. Zeytoon Tuts Plus. We have learned about href. The second one is source. Now in here, I want to add an image. I want to add an image. Then I want to add source. Source is equal to, we have two kind of linking the source file. One is absolute and one is relative. And in here, I want to add relative. When I go here, I have a folder. It's named image, and in here I have logo.jpg. In here, I add image logo.jpg, and I close the tag. For image, we don't need to close it. We have only one. We have only one part. We don't need to close it. Now I refresh and our image added. We have many other attributes that we can add for image, and we don't need to use CSS to add this. Now in here I want to add weight 25%, and also height 25%. Now I save it. When I refresh the page, and my image got smaller. Now I want to add an alt in here, alternative text. Now I don't have the text, but if I miss the image, my text will be appeared in here. Now I want to change this and only remove one part to see what we can have. Now if I refresh the page, now in here Zeytoon logo, it says that it's Zeytoon logo, and now it's not available. In many sites you may face with this problem. The other attribute that we can have is style. In here, in our paragraph, I want to add a style. A style, we can have many styles for our text. Now I want to add color. Now in here I have color red. In our HTML, we should always define our language by lang. It's an attribute. We want to add it en for English, because we need this for our SEO when Google or Bing or any other search engine, when optimize our website, it should define the language of our website. If someone search in Persian, should not bring our website. For that, we need to add our language. This was the other attribute that we can add, and in here I want to add another attribute. In here I want to add an attribute, the name is title. The title today we learn about attributes. Now if I refresh my page, in here if I hover my mouse, the text that we have added add here. We should always add our attributes in lowercase. We should always use a quote. It's not necessary to use double quote or single quote, but we should always use quotes. This was all that we have learned about attributes. See you in the next lesson.